that's the thing. When you base your identity on a collective, when they kick you out of the collective, that was all you had.
Yep.
That was your God. The collective was your God and your identity. So when you're kicked out of it, you feel like nothing and you break down. And that collective is owned by oligarchs.
The guy was saying that, the right is so vulnerable to conspiracy theorists and extremists. But, that's because they've changed the idea of what is extreme. To me, sending in political activists into our school to teach minor children
about transgender
issues, politics, and what's between their legs and how they might want to change what's between their legs, that's extremism to me. You're just not doing it with a rifle. You're not breaking any glass. What you need to be telling your kids is your opinion doesn't matter that much, and you're not going to have anything you don't work for. Leave people alone.
I would never allow my kid to go to public school.
Hell to the no.
There's no way.
I'm not even Christian, and I would probably send my kid to a Christian school because I feel like it would be a more safe conservative bet than any regular private school.
Of course it would. And the thing is that the morality Judeo-Christian based society it's a net gain.
Yeah,
for society.
Sure. And sure, every Christian doesn't approve of my gay marriage, but they're also not trying to throw me off a building.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the poor woman who became a representative. I don't know, apparently she survived Pearl Harbor.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. She was, in one of the bunkers in D-Day.
In D-Day, yeah.
Unfortunately, stormed the beach at Normandy.
She was a Nazi.
She survived the bombing of Hiroshima.
Titanic.
She got off the Titanic.
Yep. And she also survived the Capitol insurrection. This is insane. It has turned out that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was not even at the Capitol.
She was a half a mile up the street.
Like, she was so far away. So far away.
Like, the people that were at the Capitol couldn't see the building that she was in.
Yeah. Then she came out and did a, hour-long live video. Mm-hmm. And she's talking about how...
She had to hide in the bathroom.
Yes, she was in the bathroom, and she realized that she should have hidden in the closet, and then she hears, "Where is she? Where is she?" And now we found out that it was actually a Capitol police officer asking where she is because he was sent there to protect her.
Yeah.
However, she believed that the Capitol police were involved in a plot to kidnap her during the riot.
Oh, it was like a whole Streltsy uprising.
She has just gone back and forth and back and forth.
This is delusional. They said gated communities were racist, but you can throw up military barriers around your place of work in case your constituents, the people that put you there and pay your salary, have questions. Look at Nancy Pelosi. Every time she has said something about the wall, and then a few patriots spend a couple hours on Capitol Hill, and they have built a big wall around that building, and it is armed with soldiers to this day.
Yeah.
To this day. Suddenly, walls work.
A bill has been filed in Texas for secession.
That took long enough. That Supreme Court decision, I think, really spurred that. Not to take Trump's cases, Texas's lawsuit.
Yes.
When they told Texas they don't have any say in the election.
They were like, well, if we don't have any say in our own election, then
why are we
here?
Yeah.
A guy named Kyle Biederman, who is a Texas state representative, he put out a tweet and said, "Today I filed HB 1359, the Texas Independence Referendum Act. For decades, the promises of America and our individual liberties have been eroding. Now is the time for people of Texas to have the right to decide their own future. Let Texans vote."
I don't see Texas as wanting to leave the Union to take care of Texas as being anti-American. They're being pro-Texas. And I think that every state has to have secession in their toolbox.
If somebody's talking about secession, that means they're a Confederate. That means they're a racist. That means they're pro-slavery or something somehow.
Unless California threatens to do it in 2016.